Hi everyone, let us discuss another MCQ on income tax. Now, all the MCQs are helpful for all the students, whether you are doing chartered accountancy course or whether you are doing company secretary or any other courses, right? So, let us start with our MCQ for today. SSC tried to sell his house in January 2019. Advance money received was rupees 50,000. Money forfeited by SSC. In 21-22, he finally sold the property. In 21-22, the MCQ has given us four options. Capital gains 50,000, 25,000 IFOS, 50,000 IFOS, and not taxable. Now see, this is very important. If you see the MCQ very closely, it is asking a question specifically for the year 21-22. So, in income tax, what happens is majority students fail to concentrate on the year and the date which is given in the question very properly. So, friends, over here they are asking only about 21-22, right? If you see the amount which is given in the question, only one amount which is given is rupees 50,000. Now, what does the MCQ says? The MCQ reads, SSC tried to sell the property in 2019. Now, whenever there is a contract for sale of property, generally what the seller does is he takes some advance money. Okay, so he has received an advance money of rupees 50,000. But sometimes what happens, the contract is not executed, or you can say one of the parties fail to execute the contract. Say for example, the buyer says that I don't want to continue with the contract now because of blah 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 reasons. So what does the seller does? He forfeits the money. Forfeiture means taking away the money. Forfeiture means not returning the money. Now, after 1st April 2014, on or after 1st April 2014, the rule for forfeiture is any money which is in relation to a property which is forfeited is taxable under income from other sources. So obviously the money 50,000 which is forfeited is taxable under income from other sources. But you know what? The most important element which students generally forget is this is taxable under IFOS in the year in which it is received. In the year in which it is received. Friends, this is the most important information as far as this advance money forfeited is concerned. It is taxable, but taxable when it is received. Now, in this question, SSC tried to sell the property in 2019. So, obviously, he must have received the advance money in 1819 because January 19 comes in 1819. Now, he has received the money of 50,000 which is taxable under IFOS but taxable in the year when the money was forfeited. You can say in the year in which it is received, or you can say in the year in which it is forfeited. So the amount was forfeited in 1819, friends. So it is taxable under IFOS in 1819. But the question is asking about 21-22. The question is saying that this 50,000, is it capital gains? Or is it 50,000 IFOS? Or is it 25,000 IFOS? The answer is this 50,000 is not taxable in 21-22 because this 50,000 must have been taxable as IFOS in the year 1819, in the year in which it was forfeited, and not under 21-22. So what happens is majority students have a tendency to concentrate only on the advance money forfeited and the date. But you also have to see in the MCQ as to in which year they are asking you the MCQ about. They're asking you the MCQ for the year 21-22. So in 21-22, this 15,000 is not taxable because that amount has already been taxed or must have been taxed in the year 1890. So the answer for this MCQ is not taxable in 21-22. I hope you have understood. All the best.